An interest in interest.
What?
It was Frederick outside, but Mike McCarthy didn't notice. He was so lost in thought that he walked nearly a mile before he looked up. When he did, he spotted a red cardinal right against the snow. Business is forever, Mike told the bird. It was his new motto. Business is forever, he told a kid sitting in his front yard. None of them gave him any argument. If Mike knew it, his 5 feet has carried him to his friend Derek, imposing front door. What are you doing here? Derek asked. I don't know, Mike said, but I think I need a loan. What for? Derek asked. Do you want to buy my remote control balloon shop? No, Mike. No, Mike said. I need capital to start a business. Derek grinned. Step inside, he said. Mike and Derek talked for several hours in the spurt and general breaks for playing video games and scarfing down assorted snacks. While sending Derek's shop out over the back wall, Mike raised an important possibility. Now, let's say my business failed. Why not your business not fail? Derek asked. Tooch, said Mike. If you know my track record, why invest in me? Derek shrugged. I'm feeling generous. Mike handed the remote to Derek. When have you ever been generous? Mike asked. Tuche. They couldn't see a neighbor's dog, but suddenly they heard barking around behind. On the wall, Derek grinned and piloted the truck back toward his bedroom window. Tell you what, if your business fails, I could garnish your wage. And you pay me back the way. Garnish? Mike asked, confused. Like parsley? Derek rolled his eye. Seriously, dude? Can you talk about business without talking about food? Answer. No, you cannot. He handed the remote back to Mike. Opened his bedroom window to let the shark float back inside and continued talking about over his shoulder. I can't exactly garnish your wages because you don't exactly have wages. Your allowance is the only steady stream of income. If I garnish your allowance, I divert the stream. Mike pictured mounds of parsley flowing down the river. What the heck? I don't get it, he said. You get paid every Saturday, right? So instead, the parents hand off part of your allowance to me. And in fact, I garnished your wages. Now Mike got the garnish part. At least they will take the part of allowance before Mike could spend it and time would be paid back in full. Where does the stream come from? Mike asked. The money stream, Derek said. It's like steady money in Canada. Describing his allowance as a stream might be generous, might trickle, might doubt. Might doubt. At $2.50 a week, it was closer to trickle. And if my business succeed, we share the profit. Whatever you make, I get half. Mike munched on a coin chip reflectively. Seems like a lot, Yellow said. Derek shrugged. I'm a reasonable guy. Make me an offer. When Mike returned from Derek's house, he stopped by Astor's bedroom. Hey, he said, I've got a question for you. Astor smiled. I need to borrow capital, money, to start a business. Derek said he won't charge me any interest. His terms seems generous, but I'm taking some time to consider them. Anyway, Mike felt rather pleased with himself. Often impetuous, he felt in this case that he had shown great restraint. You've got capital too, Mike continued. If I borrow from you, would you charge me an interest? Would you want me to? Mike laughed. What kind of question is that? Well, as I said, you're a business guy now, right? Right, said Mike proudly. So we're doing things all like business-like. Then I'll charge you interest. You're tough, Mike said. Only if you want to do things like business. Otherwise, I'll lend the money the way Derek would, with no strings attached. Who said there was no strings attached? Didn't you? No, said Mike. He's not charging me interest. He's sharing my profits. Astor thought a moment. Net across, she asked. Mike's eyes widened in panic. This was a critical destination and one he had forgotten to nail down. How do you know about net versus gross? He asked. The money stand last summer. Gross profit was all the money you took in, and net profit was what you had left after you covered your profits cost. No net profit, Mike recalled sadly. None. Otherwise, shouted brightly, he must have a lot of faith in the future success. He must, Mike said, unconvinced. What's his share? 40%, Mike said. I talked him down from 50. And if your business fails, you owe him nothing. Mike laughed darkly. If my business fails, he'll garnish my wages. How does that work? Astor asked. If your business fails, you won't have any wages. Too true, Mike said. He'll divert some of my weekly allowance until I pay him back. I see, said Astor. Well, let's say succeed. If you are doing all the work, I don't think you still have to give him 5% of your profits. Besides, how can you invest in your business if he is taking that much? hadn't thought of that, said Mike. I'll charge you 5% interest, Anto said, adding quickly, if you want me to, and if my business fails, I'll garnish your wages. Mike chewed his lip consideringly. Okay, he said at last. Let me think over. He walked into the door but turned back to answer the same question he asked Derek. You know my track record? Why invest in me? Derek beamed at him. You're my brother, she said, and I believe in you. It was hard. Mike held off deciding between two loan options. Last week, Derek flew with his parents to a resort in Arizona to escape the cold. Mike always ate with Derek, but next day he spotted Ned's Violet. As luck would have it, the funky fashionista was sitting by herself. Mike moved over as casual but quick. Violet waved and he sat down. Together they laid out the lunches. Mike laid out the two loan options. Well, Violet said when he was done. Money is not my passion. What are you talking about? Mike cried. You are an amazing businesswoman. I mean, girl, person. Let's smile. Violet smiled. Thanks, but fashion is my passion. Hey, that rhymes. I don't know all this business mumbo jumbo. I mean, wage garnish. Is it some kind of parsley juice we need to sprinkle on the paycheck? Mike snorted in delight. I know, right? But it seems to me that what you have to look at isn't just who offers the better deal, the short run, but in the long run. That makes sense, Mike said. But what if I don't know? I don't make it to a long run. Either way, you get your wages and garnished, Violet said. But consider this. If this is charging 5% interest on the loan, if your business succeeds, you can pay off that loan with your profit and pretty soon stop paying her anything. And if my business succeeds, I'll be paying Derek forever. Because business is forever. 4% forever. Viola sat nodding emphatically that her ponytails whipped around. Then you have kissed 5% of your profits goodbye forever. Mike gazed at her dreamily. Violet, he said, has anyone told you that your eyes are really violet? Violet gazed back at him. Every day, she said.